Alright, what's up guys? I have a pistol-only domination game for you guys to enjoy today. I actually spawned in a few seconds late, so I spawned right on the C flag, and I go to town shooting people with my CZ75 extended mags. But the point of this video isn't necessarily gameplay. It's a pretty fun gameplay, and it was enjoyable for me. But I just wanted to give you guys a reminder about the open lobby that's going to be happening tomorrow, which is Thursday, January 6th at 7 p.m. Central. So if you didn't see my last video, I am doing an open lobby. It will be, like I said, tomorrow night at 7 p.m. sharp. So if you're interested in being in it, we're going to do probably do a lot of custom games. I got a few ideas of things we can do, and probably do some custom games, probably work on some maybe depending on how many people we get, maybe we'll split up and go into like some lobbies and whatnot, then reconvene. But it should be a good time. Maybe we'll do some sniping custom games that I've downloaded. But if you guys are interested, make sure you send me a message on Xbox Live before 7 p.m. tomorrow night, and I'll start inviting people around that time. So don't send me a friend request. Make sure you send me a message, because that's how I will cull through and pick people, and hopefully get a good turnaround. I'd like to get around 18 people in there so we could do a 9-on-9 Nuketown gameplay, because I think that would be a blast with like M60s and whatnot. I think that would be a fun time. So make sure you send me a message by then if you're interested in being a part of that. My gamer tag is Bob Evans with a 0, not and a Z, not an O and an S. So it'll be in the description, so you guys can check that out. Also, if you haven't already, make sure you check me out on Twitter, because I did make that. The reason why I made it wasn't to like self-promote myself, but rather so I can pick people up to play with, because I like playing with subs. And I think that's a fun time, and I think Twitter allows me to stay connected with people. And like it's a lot easier for me to say, hey, I need a few people to play with on Twitter, and then anybody who happens to see that can send me a message and get an invite. So make sure you check that out, and also I'll probably post random stuff on there and just what I'm doing and whatnot, and it's just a good way to stay in contact with me. So if you haven't done that, check it out. I'll put the link to that in the description as well, and it'll also keep you informed on any other open lobbies I choose to do in the future and whatnot. But as far as this gameplay goes, the reason why I posted this was so I didn't have to just talk over a black screen. I got kind of confused right there. I don't know what was happening, but I was working on Scout Pro, and I decided just to do a pistol only gameplay because I've been getting kind of bored with the normal weapons, and this was actually a blast. I used this all night. Like a few nights ago I was only doing pistols, and I was doing the ACOG Python and whatnot, but this is my favorite pistol, the CZ75 with extended mags, mostly because it has the best hip fire and it has the longest usable range. See, like right there I lost a fair gunfight. Those are the kind of situations you mostly want to avoid, because you're not going to win with a pistol, because it's going to take around 4 shots if you don't get a headshot from that range. But I like to aim around the shoulders. I mean, I guess that's stupid advice, but a lot of people like to shoot towards the lower body. But with pistols, you definitely want to aim high, because that headshot will help you out tremendously. Because you're at a huge disadvantage to see. It's really hard to stay on target with a pistol from close range when you're aiming down sights, so that's one of the disadvantages to it. So you want to make sure, like in a close range, that you're firing from the hip, and like right there you want to try to get away from battles you don't expect to win. Like I knew I was going to win that if I tried to engage him, so I just went around the corner and threw a stun to kind of cover my tracks. But yeah, this is probably the best pistol in the game in my opinion. The Python is nice, but you have slow reload time if you're not using the speed reloader, and you also have the limited amount of ammo. So the reason why I like this is you get 18 rounds to do your bidding with, as you see me get stuck on jugs right there. So yeah, he got me killed, or I got him killed, whichever way you want to look at it. I'm sure his point of view was a lot different than mine, but and right here you see I get one guy there, but you never want to engage multiple targets. That's another thing you want to avoid. I think I ended up going to 3 KD in this game, which I thought was impressive for a pistol only. A lot of the people quit in this game. They rage quit out, so it was down to 3 people. So I cut out a lot of this video just because there was so much downtime. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. I thought it was a little different, and I just wanted to take this opportunity to remind you guys about the open lobby, which will be happening on Thursday, January 6th at 7 p.m. Make sure you send me a message, and I hope to see you guys there. Peace.